Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. Just a quick reminder before I get started, don't forget to subscribe. I'm bringing you this wig review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you can get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today we're going to take a look at a brand new style by Rene of Paris. This is Blair, and the color on this one is Icy Oak SR, which is a new color as well. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start taking a look at Blair by Rene of Paris. So she's just a very pretty, very natural looking long style. She is a lace front and she has a middle mono part, and not really feeling any permatease. She feels very natural density. No, sometimes there's permatease on these around here. Nope, I'm not feeling any permatease in this one. So she is, they call her a petite average fit, but I would say she fits my head, and I'm a true petite. She fits my head like an average. So she is a little bit big on me ear to ear. I could actually pull the cap down over my ear, and that would make it feel like it was fitting my head better. So, and also I notice whenever I go to, so then when I'm trying to tuck the hair behind my ear, you see how my ear is kind of flaring out and the ear tab kind of wants to flap up. That's just because it's just a little long on me ear to ear. So I'm short ear to ear because I'm petite ear to ear. So I'm 11 inches ear to ear. So the normal measurement, I think, for ear to ear is about 12. So, I just think she's an average, and she would fit average and above. So that's really the only thing, in particular that I've noticed about the cap. This is regular synthetic, not heat friendly. So you're going to see a little more shine to the fibers. And I have noticed that she has just enough length that she tangles a little bit. So you're going to want to keep your wide tooth comb handy so that you can, keep her combed out throughout the day. The more you can keep those tangles out, the better life you're going to have from your synthetic fibers. So, but she's a cute, like I said, just very natural looking style. She's got a little layering around the face here, but just, a little bit of tapered layers just gives the hair a nice movement. And, I think all in all, she's a really, really pretty style. So I'll do a turn so you can see her all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specs. So here we are from the front, my left, the back, my right, and then back to the front. Okay, so like I said, she is a lace front. It's not an extended lace front or anything. It's just from, the top of the ear tab to the top of the ear tab. So typical of this brand. So there you can see the knots. The knots don't look too bad, even though this does have a medium brown in it, which their medium brown to me tends to be a tad darker than some other brands. So I don't think the knots look bad. They're pretty tiny. And then the part, mine struggled with this part. It wasn't like it was super tight. It's just a narrow part. And so mine kind of wanted to open more like to the right of center, which is fine with me because I really prefer more of a side part anyway. So there's your part, but the part actually, you've got, I'll show you when I take the cap off. You've got a little bit of space in there to play around with, and then you've got some space up here on the lace front. If the middle part is not your thing and you want to, sorry, there's a little flyaway. If you want to take it more over to the side, you can certainly do that. And that's sort of what I did because I just feel like that looks a little better with my face shape. So anyway, so ear tabs, I sort of showed you those earlier. I've got good coverage on the ear tabs. Like I said, they just do go a little bit in front of my ears on my petite head. So now if you are a true petite, I think you could wear this. You might want to add a wig grip, because that will just give you a slight lift of the wig on the inside, and would probably help the spacing a little bit on those ear tabs if you're 11 inches or, less like me. So really, really nice. Okay, so measurements for Blair. This fringe or front layer, they say, is 9.8 inches. She has a 17, they're always very specific with their numbers. It kind of cracks me up. 17.7 inch measurement from the crown. And then her nape is 11.8 inches. Weight-wise, she is coming in at 5.8 ounces. So she's lightweight. Like I said, she's a very natural density, and she just feels very light and comfortable. I'll pop her off and we can look at the interior of her cap. Okay, so here is that middle part. Okay, now I want to explain something just in case you're a new wig wearer and you haven't seen the inside of a lot of wigs. If you're a veteran, you already know this. But this checkered appearance that you're seeing, those are just the different colors that you'll notice there's, a blonde and some brunettes going through this wig. That's what you're seeing right there. So sometimes if you've got a light blonde and there's just a lot of color going through this one, so it really looks checkered on the inside, but that doesn't show on the outside. It doesn't affect the way the wig looks. You're only gonna see that on the inside of the cap, so don't be alarmed about it. So, okay, so middle part. So like I said, there's a little bit of parting space in there, not a whole lot, but you can go just a little to the left or the right of center if the center part is not your thing. But then you have this wide area of lace front. So you can go center and then take it over to one side with your part if you want to. So there's your lace front. Like I said, it just goes from the top of the ear tab to the top of the ear tab. So it's not like one of those extended ones or anything. Her ear tabs are covered with lace. And they do have some hair sewn on the inside. That just gives you really good coverage around the face, makes it look very realistic around the face. So she's open wefted all through the cap. Again, when you look at the cap, you're gonna see those different colors that are, those wefts that are sewn in there. She has a soft extended nape, and then she has the pull adjusters, and then plenty of stretch in the cap, and stretch in the circumference as well. Okay, let's take a look at this new color. This is Icy Oak SR, and the SR stands for soft rooted, and the rooting is very soft. In fact, I don't even see it on the part. When I look at the wig, it may show up a little more on camera. I can see it a little bit around the face. It's just not a long root. It goes into the colors of the wig pretty quickly, but the place I can see it is here at the nape. So I can see that color change there. That's really where it's most visible to me, is at the nape. So just keep that in mind. This is not going to be, a long rooted, really obviously rooted piece, or color. So, but very, very pretty. So the description for this one is a warm medium brown base with golden blonde and platinum blonde highlights. So you can see that cool platinum blonde going through there with a soft shadowed brown root. So you can see all those colors. It has warmth and it has cool tones to it, so I guess it's sort of neutral. I don't know. It doesn't look super warm to me, like a brunette that had an auburn highlight or something like that. So I would say it's more of a neutral brunette, neutral to cool. Okay, here we are with just the room light. I'm sorry I have a shadow. I think that's from one of my box lights. I'll try to stand off a little bit here, but you can see the color with just the artificial light in the room. The brunette definitely looks darker, but you can still see that variation in the shades. Trying to keep the shadow off of it. Here we are under the patio cover. Maybe I can see a little rooting there, I don't know. There's the lace front. So here's some sun on it. Looks lighter in the sun, of course. And then looks lighter outside. And a little warmer. can look at glasses and styling and all that kind of stuff. So I can tuck her behind the ear, but like I said, it's not super easy because she's a little bit big for me, but just hold the ear tab down. I just like to tuck her beads when I'm doing the glasses, just so you can see the glasses. Plus, if you want to be able to put your glasses up on your head, your readers or your sunglasses or whatever, I would tuck the hair first. Even though she's low density and natural, you just run such a risk if you try to push your wig back with glasses that you might just push your wig off. We don't want that happening. So, okay, so glasses are really easy. She's very natural density, so they can go up on your head, no problem. You know, it's not pushing the glasses out. It's not hard to put them up, you know, and put them back in the hair like that. I just like to tuck first, like I said. So, so she's got plenty of length for, let's see here. She is a bit of a face flopper. She's going to need some training. You might have to get the front wet to get your part open all the way. And also, you know, you can use your blow dryer on low heat only, or your hot air brush, and kind of push these, you know, hairs over to the side and try to train them. But eventually they will, you know, begin to train out of the way. So, but she looks cute with a headband. I think in the case with this one, because that front layer, what was that, 9.8 inches, you could pull it out by the side of your face, but I think, you know, I think I would probably just wear all the hair back, and you can see that the ear tabs look nice and everything. So she looks cute with a headband. So you could do a headband with her and then also do a pony, and that would look cute. Or like a side pony or side braid or something. That'd be cute. And I guess you could, let me see what it looks like when we pull out a piece, this long piece. Oh, it's not bad. It's just, I feel like when you pull that long piece out, then you're going to be battling that all day, you know, wanting to be in your face. So that's why I think kind of the advantage of using a headband would be to help get that hair out of your face, you know. So this bang layer should be long enough for pulling it all the way back in a clip too. It may or may not stay clipped back in the back. You can always put it behind your ear, but you can do half up, half down with her. You can do a ponytail with her. She does have an extended nape, so you can just make sure that your nape's laying down for a pony. You could do twists, you could do braids, you could do updos with her. She has plenty of length with that almost 12-inch nape. So, and then of course, you know, you do have this lace front, so you can, you know, pull the hair back. And like I said, I was going to show you guys, I don't have my rat tail comb, but, you know, if you want to come, you know, take advantage of this lace front and go kind of from the middle to more of a side part, because you just aren't a middle part person, you can easily do that with that extra room that's up there on that lace front. So I think she's really, really pretty. Like I said, very, very natural looking style. Thank you to Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box down below this video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you are absolutely beautiful. Bye.